Hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing very good. Hope everyone is regularly attending interviews. So in this video, we are going to cover a very basic thing, the use of this keyword. As I said, this is very basic, but it could be a surprising one for your interview. So you should be able to answer this question to get an initial impression in the interview. So in this video, what we are going to cover is what is the use of this keyword and its uses, and have you ever thought about executing multiple constructors in a class while creating an instance? We can do that with the use of this keyword. And another common interview question is, can we use this keyword with static classes? So we are going to answer all of these questions in this video. We'll start. Our main focus will be to answer this question properly in an interview and satisfy the interviewer. So we'll deal with the first question now. What is the use of this keyword? This can be used to refer the current instance of a class. So this keyword is only associated with an instance of a class. This can be used to refer the current instance variable when the variables in the class and in the method parameters have common names. This we encounter usually in our programming day-to-day activity. We may have a method parameter and we may need to assign it to a local instance variable. To refer that same named local instance variable, we use this keyword. Finally, this can be used to refer a method or any other property from any other properties or methods from that same class. This is very useful when we are in the inheritance hierarchy and we have the same method or properties in parent and child classes. We want to point to the current class method or parameters or properties, then we can use this keyword to refer them. So we will move to our next question. Can we execute multiple constructors in a class while creating an object of the class? We can definitely do that. When we actually need to do that, imagine a scenario where we want to provide some enhancement to our class. So in that case, we may want to create a new constructor that can accept some parameters from the users. But at the same time, we want to ensure that all the old consumers are not affected, their work is not disrupted because of this change. In this case, we can modify the existing constructor to include new parameters. So what we can do is like we can create a new constructor with new parameters and we can call the old constructor using this keyword to ensure that the new functionality as well as old functionality is working for the new consumers and the old functionality is working as the same for the existing consumers. So in this scenario, using this keyword, we can execute multiple constructors in a class by using this keyword. So that's it for the second question. So now we will move to our final question. Can this be used with static classes? Actually, C# does not allow this to be used with the static classes. We can refer the instance of a static class using this keyword. Why it is because we don't have any control over the instance creation and destruction of a static class. For the static class, there will be only one instance, so we don't need to use this keyword to actually refer that static class instance. So in C#, we can use this with the static classes. Summarize everything, I have tried to explain the use of this keyword and three related questions that can come in the C# interview about this keyword in this video. This is so basic but can be surprising for your interview. So please make sure that you got this under your belt.